Hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day and we keep increasing. We're starting to get to a medium amount of exercise. Check out the shorts for my hour-long walk, sometimes hour and a half, that I do in the mornings. Get 2, 4, 5, 6 miles even sometimes. Now we're doing our like resistance exercises. We got some rings hanging up there. We're gonna do some pull-ups. We're gonna do some dips, we're gonna do some push-ups, and then we're gonna do the Mac Daddy of them all, the squat. It's a little chilly out here, so I'm actually still just wearing this leather jacket. So we're gonna do pull-ups in the leather jacket. I would like if these pull-up rings were higher, right? But this is what I have to work with for right now, so we're just gonna have to go with this. Now I am doing the pull-ups every day, so I have lowered the intensity. Instead of doing them with no assistance, which I used to do, I'm doing them with, but then I was doing them not as often. I'm using this resistance band. It's not my biggest resistance band, so it doesn't give me super amount of support, but it's a decent amount. But the other thing I'm doing is I'm only using it half power because I'm using it with my knee bent here. So it's not really giving me that much help. But I am using resistance band to make sure I don't overwork these now that I'm doing every day. We're about to see what it's like to do the pull-ups in a leather jacket. We're about to find out, guys. Let's see if we can't bust out 4 of these. I think yesterday I only did 3, 3.5. I think I actually didn't quite get all 4. So let's see how it feels today. Ready? Here we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now these are actually they're a little too close together. I could tell when I was doing the pull-ups, I was using too much forearm. It was more like this. Too far apart, you're using the other muscles. These are a little too close together. So I do need to actually, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So I'll probably forget tomorrow. So let me take this off here. Let me scooch these a little bit this way. This one a little bit this way. And then tomorrow I won't be it won't be as much of this. It'll be more like this. You don't want them too far apart either. You got to get just that right distance. But I can feel that wasn't quite right. Now we're going to do our dips. I'm going to go ahead and lower these guys. Get these dips done. Now this is interesting. The cement here, it's up on this little step, but then it goes down. So that gives me a little part to put my feet back a little bit when I do it, which is nice because I like to lean forward doing the dips. So I like this spot better for dips than I do for the pull-ups. I had a tree before. There's no good tree in this yard to do it, so we're using this. Again, that's not low enough. Hold on a second. Come down a little more there. All right, and so we want this to be about parallel with the ground. And when I'm down in the lower spot, that's definitely low enough. That might actually be a little too low, so I don't necessarily have to touch my feet to the ground every time. But that's fine. Let's do that. Let's drop this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and pull it up a little bit more. Not that low either. All right, trying to get him level. Is that level? Not quite. Pull a little bit more. I'm actually going to raise this one a little bit too. It definitely was a little low there. There we go. All right, guys. I know you love seeing me adjust these. That's what everybody likes watching that for Daily Commitment. But hey, man, you're getting the whole exercise experience where it's just the whole thing. You're getting everything we're doing. So with these, I am going to be able to take it down. It looks like they've come back over a little bit. Interesting, when I adjusted it, I think it came back over a little bit. So I'm going to have to, I might put some marks on this board here. Try to make sure I get those spread just right. Now here I am going to be able to go ahead and go like this. Get my full power from the resistance bands. The leather jacket, it bent pretty well. It wasn't too fluffy, so it wasn't bad. Again, here you can see I'm almost parallel right here, right now. So I do not need to come all the way down to the ground on each of these. Let's come up. Here we go. 1. So there we go. 2. 3. Oh God. 3. We got 3. And here, number 4. I didn't come down quite as low. Oh, I still barely made it up, even though I didn't come down quite as low. So definitely a little harder on those. And I've had 5 on these before, so I'm definitely a little worn out, I guess, from yesterday still. But anyway, there we go. We got that done. I do, whatever. I'll pick them later. I do want to maybe move those up so people won't trip over them, but that'll be fine for now. So we got it. We're going to keep working on those. We're going to get that consistency. Again, lighter weight more often. Theory is not as much injury, and an easier habit. Because I always say, guys, make it a habit, make it easy. And by making a habit of doing the same exercise every day, I don't have to keep track of sets. I don't have to keep track of a bunch of other stuff. And maybe it's not quite as efficient for building muscles, but for me, it worked better than when I was rotating exercises and stuff like that. So this is working a little better for me. You guys do what you want. The key is to be that consistency of doing something every day. As long as you're doing something good for yourself every day like that. Anyway, we're here. We've kind of rearranged the room again. Our bed frame is here, but the mat, here's our bed frame, is here, but the mattress isn't here yet. So we're not quite all the way up here on this part of the bedroom, but we'll get to that. We do have our cool rug, which is awesome. I love our rug. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and place this guy here. Might not get the best view, but it'll be good enough. Let's go ahead and move this guy. He's nice and heavy. Get some exercise moving that guy around. All right. We do have our straightening bar right here. It's going to keep our shoulders in alignment. It's going to let us make sure we do good there. Now, I was noticing, I'm really watching my head. Here, let me change the angle on this a little bit. Change that angle a little bit there. I was noticing in some of my videos looking at them, even though I talk about always keeping your head right here, sometimes I do look up a little. So I do want to kind of concentrate on that today. Let's just see how it goes. Let's come down. Definitely don't have as much space the way I have this set up here, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's come down and see if we get a nice first one. There's a guitar on the wall here. I'm almost bumping. That's part of the problem, but looks like I've got a clear shot here. There's one. Let's keep the head tucked. Keep the head tucked. 2. I kind of feel the edge of my shirt here. I'm trying to remember that. 3. Let's keep this going here, guys. 4. Keep the head tucked, guys. Keep the head tucked. 5. This is our little warm-up. The first 10 are always just a little warm-up, right? 6. All right. 7. I love the squatting every day thing. 8. I really missed it when I started adding weight and stopped doing it every day. 9. And I may add weight again, but I've really preferred doing it this way. 10. Let's keep the head tucked. I'm untucking the head. All right, first 10 are easy. 11. I'm actually going to let myself come back a little bit here. 12. The rug's kind of in a weird position on my heel. 13. Gotta make sure you got a good platform, guys. 14. My head came out of position on that one. Keep the head in position. 15. All right, we're starting to feel it. 16. Amen every day. 17. Whew. All right. 18. 19. Definitely feeling it. 20. Oh. 21. 22. Whew. 23. 24. 25. Whew. 26. 27. 28. 29. Here we go. We got 30. 30 is sort of our semi-halfway point. 31, but I'd like to get to 70 today, ideally. 32. 33. 34. Here we go, 35. That's our actual halfway point. And I'm actually going to take my shirt off because I'm burning up. Gives me a little bit of break, which does make the 70 a little bit easier to do. That's okay, because we're going to do 70, and this is basically all in a row here. All right, a few seconds there to take that off. All right, ready? Let's get those knees set again. 36. All right. 37.
38. 39. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good. 40. 41. 42. Keep that head tucked. 43. 44. 45. 46. That's a cardio exercise right there. 47. All right. 48. 49. All right, almost there. We got to 50. All right. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. Make that ugly face and keep going, baby. 57. 58. 59. So now we got to 60, which we did yesterday. But I want to get to 70 today. Get back up in those 70s. 61. We're going to make it, baby. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. Woo. 68. 69. We got this, guys. Easy peasy. We're going to do 70, and we could do more. It's not our full max. Like I said, we're looking really only for about 70% of our max. And we've done 85 of these bad boys before. So we're kind of sneaking up on that. That's not our real new max. We know we could get higher than that now. But we're going to stay underneath and kind of sneak up on that with the 70% thing. Now we still got to do push-ups. We still got to do push-ups, guys. So it's not going to be the best camera angle, but we're going to get it done. We're just going to push this stuff out of the way. And push this stuff out of the way. Here we go. You ready, guys? Let's knock these. Will this darn thing move? There we go. Let's knock these push-ups out, guys. Try to get a little of my feet in the shot here. A little of the feet in the shot. There we go. Because it's all about getting that straightness all the way down. So right here in the shoulders, we're going to go back a little. I'm going to switch to my fist grip. I'm going to tighten legs. See the legs tighten, butt tighten, chest, head, everything straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of air, but whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's get 10 today, baby. Push it, push it. We got 10, baby. We got 10, and that's what's up, guys. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. We'll see you guys next time right here. Daily Commitment.